I shall first set out the facts on which India claims that a violation has been established and indicate the areas of differences in their context. Pakistan asserts that an Indian national, Mr. Kulbhushan Sudhir Jadhav, was, quote, arrested, unquote, on 3rd March 2016. This is the publicly stated position taken by Pakistan. India claims that there is evidence to suggest he was abducted and found himself in the custody of Pakistan's security forces from at least the 3rd of March 2016. A statement made by the Honourable Minister for External Affairs in Parliament in India sets out India's position in the matter, and I shall refer to it in the chronology. For maintaining simplicity in my narrative, I shall use the word arrest without accepting the lawfulness of his detention. On 25th March 2016, India was informed of this so-called arrest when the Foreign Secretary raised the matter with the Indian High Commission in Islamabad. Pakistan issued a démarche making allegations of an illegal entry of a RAW officer and his alleged involvement in subversive activities. On that very day, in 25th March 2016, India sought consular access to Jadhav. Pakistan notified the P5 states of his arrest on that very day and created a 12-page document making allegations against India. It publicly aired a video that purported to be a recording of a so-called confession by Jadhav. Some significant facts emerge from this document produced by Pakistan. It states that security forces apprehended Jadhav. It's a fair assumption that he has continued since his detention in the custody of Pakistan's security forces. The document doesn't indicate the date of his apprehension. It mentions first week of March 2016. It states that, quote, the agent has confessed, unquote. It is obvious that soon after his arrest and in the custody of security forces, the confession was extracted. Information subsequently made available by Pakistan establishes that a first information report, the acronym for which in India and in Pakistan is FIR, under the Pakistan Code of Criminal Procedure 1898, was registered as late as 8 April 2016, and that under the code marks the the FIR marks the commencement of an investigation into a crime. But the confession obtained on 25th March 2016, before the FIR, was used as a propaganda measure, and its paraphrase finds place in the document circulated to the P5 countries. The document notes that this gentleman has been operating as a businessman in Chabahar. It alleges Jadhav crossed over from Iran to Balochistan, and the document alleges he is a commander in the Indian Navy. It concludes by making serious allegations against India of state-sponsored terrorism and of repeating its efforts of 1971 in Balochistan. You will be surprised to find, despite all this, towards the end of their counter-memorial, one of the defenses is that India has not established his nationality. There is no manner of doubt that Pakistan was using this as a propaganda tool. Pakistan was bound to grant consular access without delay. India's request for access did not evoke any response. In para 9 of its memorial, India asserts that Pakistan's conduct suggests